Good morning, Nicholson Factor. Yes, I'm doing a little bit of hands-free at the moment. And what I wanted to say this morning was time. Time, I find, is one of those biggest things that is underutilized. I really wanted to use hidden time, which I find is time that's used for something else, and you can marry it up. So I first wanted to start doing the concept of hidden time was when I was on the bus to go to Tech. So I was on the bus and I had 45 minutes of being on the bus. Now I can spend that time kind of looking out the window, waking up, not really doing anything, and then I thought, well, if I kind of do something while I'm on the bus, that means, to me, that was kind of, it was a fact of hidden time. So I've got 45 minutes that usually I would spend doing nothing, and then now I was spending doing something constructive towards something that I wanted to do, and it wasn't what I had to do at that moment. So kind of at the moment I've been doing at work, when I've been in down, I've been left alone, I've had tasks to do, I kind of throw on some headphones and just listen to some Les Brown and some motivation guys, and just kind of be deep in thought and just kind of think about what's going on in the day and what's going on and what's happening. And for me, that was really interesting, because you're kind of utilizing a space and a time for something else, but you didn't kind of realize that you had it. That was, I think, the key. And I mean, in the times, I do have to be careful that I do have to focus on the task at hand. I can't just kind of tap out and kind of give like 20% of my kind of brain power or things to use for that moment. I really, I'm finding that you can actually listen to things, or you can listen to audio very easily. You can multitask with audio. You don't actually have to physically watch it. You can have it going on in the background and you can listen to it, and then you kind of pick things you want, pick things you don't want. And the beautiful thing about that is that I would be able to listen to like hours of things. Like I always found when I was studying, I would put music on in the background, and in some ways I kind of missed when I had to do a lot of study, because I used to not go through so much music. Like at the moment I couldn't sit down for 6 hours and straight listen to deep house, or just go all the way through YouTube, just listen to deep house and techno. And that, for me, I lost that. And then I had to kind of find a way to replace it, because I didn't have the time to spend 6 hours doing that. I had other things to do. But if I were to use that time that I was doing something else to listen to it, I would listen to heaps of music, and then I'd make playlists of that. And then when I didn't have when I just wanted 20 minutes out, I had this background of music to use. So the idea of time, well, that was, for me, hidden time was the beginning kind of starting point on it. I really like the idea. I don't really know if it's a kind of a legit idea or anything like that, but I really enjoyed that. And then the other one is time. Time is your own time, and your own time is valuable. Your own time can be considered a monetary value, that when you go to work someone pays you for it. I really started enjoying a bartering system. So same as monetary value, back in the old days, before a currency was originally set up, you would barter for things. So you would trade wine for food, or food for grain, or bread for tools, or tools for carts, and the barter system I really like. So it's the expression, and it's probably like the original currency system, that instead of going, I'm going to have to turn up to work and you're going to pay me for turning up for 8 hours, you can look at it going, okay, so my time, I'm going to give it to you, and I do this job well, I do this thing well, and in return you're going to pay me. You're going to give me something for my time. And at the moment, the usual one is, I'm going to go work for you for 40 hours and you're going to pay me for 40 hours. But the thing that it is that you're paying me for my time, and how I use my time is valuable. I find my time valuable on whatever I use it on, whether it's people, work, hobbies, taking time out. I mean, some days I'll take time out and just watch movies because it's my time to tap out with, man. It's my time to waste, which is the hardest bit because no one's going to be checking you about wasting your time. It's easy. It's kind of, there's no one going, oh dude, you're wasting your time. Like, no, it's my time. I can actually use it however I want. I can sit in bed all day. I can go for a run. I can start hobbies. So I want to learn to play snooker. So every now and then I try and play snooker. Horribly, but you know, can try. Learn to play golf. I really want to start learning to play the harmonica. That's something I do. I haven't got there yet, but it's on the list. It's going to happen. Slowly, and it's just that point of time. I find it's really, once you find the idea that your time is valuable and you demand something for your time, you don't rely on other people telling you how much your time is worth. You're like, no, you think my time's worth that? That's cool. I'm going to gather the necessary skills, the ideas, and to do it. But at the end of the day, my time is fucking valuable to me, man. Like, it is my time. We only have a certain amount of time. We don't have infinite. You can't buy more time. You can't sell your time. You can't save your time. You can't sit there and be like, I'd like to save my time today. I'd like to save 4 hours and use it whenever I want. It's like, no, you can't. You have to use your time right now. And if you waste it, it's gone. You don't get it back. There's no walking into a store and be like, I would like a refund of 3 days because I didn't feel like doing anything in my life. And you're like, no, you don't get that. And then that point of actually thinking that your time is valuable and that your time is worth something, and how you get paid for your time can be through money, through bartering, through things. And for me, it's changed. It's changed my perception. It's changed what I do with my time. It's changed how I look at work. It's changed, you know, how I value that. Because the idea is that if I find my time valuable and I'm at work and people are wasting it, I'm like, dude, you're wasting my time. And theoretically, you're wasting the boss's money. But what I find even more kind of hurtful is that you're wasting my time. And this guy's paying for my time to be here. You know, he's paying for me to be here, and this is my time. So don't waste it. And I mean, don't waste your own time. And I think the key to anything, of doing anything, is to use it to its full potential. I mean, that is super hard. I have yet to figure out how to use 24 hours of my day every single minute. I mean, it's tiring, man. I mean, it is super tiring. Like, you'd have to have something so important to do that you don't mind doing that, and you have to almost find it enjoyable. And I think that's the key, just to find things enjoyable. So at the moment, I've started this vlog, as you can see, and weirdly enough, I want to do 500 videos. I know, wait, it's big. It's big. I wanted to release something on the journey that I did for a year, in a way to help myself, to kind of just put things out of my head onto something, and then I can stop thinking about it, and then I can think about something else. Now there's a use of my time. I have to, you know, I will maybe get a lack of sleep from it, stay up, worry about it. What am I going to do? Is it going to be interesting? Is it going to work? But what I really enjoy, it's my time to use it, and I think it's something I actually really enjoy doing this. And then by enjoying doing it, I'll find ways to do it, things to do, things to push from it. And from that, I find, for me at the moment, it has been a big kind of sort of a breakthrough or an understanding of how it is that I look at things. And then once I started looking at life and my day-to-day existence in this manner, I started filling up my day with things to do. And it's not like I had things to do, like I had a list. It's not like when you're older and you got chores to do. Because the worst bit is that if it were to be a chore, man, no one wants to do chores. No one wants to do chores. Like, I need to spend some time to clean my house. Now, I haven't managed to do it this week. It's on the list, but the idea is that I'm going to give half an hour of my time, and that's all it really takes. The weird thing, it only takes 20 minutes. But once I do it, I feel really good. I feel exceptional. And it's just their use of time. Just their use of time. Some ways it's underrated. I think sometimes it's underrated. You just waste the concept. But it's the biggest concept we have. It is the most lucrative thing that we are given in our life. I mean, we only given it once. We could do a calculation if you're averaging to 50, how much time you have. And then if you sleep for 12 hours, you take out those 12 hours. So at the moment, somehow I've got into a habit of just sleeping for 6. I can deal with 6 now. The earlier I go to bed, the earlier I wake up. But I very easily just sleep for 6 hours. And it's good. It's a little bit hard getting up, but you know, after I crank through the day and I'm really passionate about what I'm doing and I'm just getting up and just doing it, I don't mind. You know, I get home a little bit tired, you have some food, sit down, you're like, right, let's go for a run. And you get back. And yeah, that was what I want to talk about this morning, just time. I got 20 minutes in the car going to work, doing a bit of hands-free, and I had the time of 20 minutes in my car to maybe do a video and just kind of yarn some stuff. And the best bit is no one else can listen to me. I can just kind of talk it all on. I can drive the road I've driven every single day. It becomes boring after about a year. But it's that hidden time of that. I've got 20 minutes to work. What do I usually do? I usually listen to music or something to amp me up. As I say in the morning, the first thing you listen to, when you wake up and in the first 20 minutes of whatever you listen to sets you up for your day. Sets you up for your day. And that's why I get really mornings, like I am a morning person, but in some days if I can wake up and I just walk into this really just chill zone, or some days I just wake up and just put some drum and bass on. By the time I get to work, just amping. So 8 o'clock, everyone says, "Copy, they're like, how are you so awake?" You're like, take drum and bass, man. 20 minutes of that before coming to work, and I am seriously amped. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be Monday. Fuck Mondays. I'm a little bit nervous on Sundays about fuck Mondays now, man. I'm a little bit nervous, but then I think it's Monday. It's Monday's problem. I'll get up and I'll do Monday. Don't worry about Monday on a Sunday. Sunday's a Sunday. Monday, fuck Mondays. And we are on Mondays. Beginning of the week. Let's see how it goes. Well, anyway, that's me. Enjoy the rest of the day. Stay classy.